So let's talk about demons, why I don't subscribe to them, and why I think most people are getting it completely wrong. The word demon comes from the ancient Greek word daimon. That's spelled D-A-I-M-O-N, and it's pronounced daimon. In Greek philosophy, a daimon wasn't evil at all. It was seen as a guiding spirit. It was an inner force that could inspire you or help you stay aligned with your higher self. Think of it like a spiritual companion, not some dark entity. It was only later when religion got involved, mostly through early Christian theology, that it got twisted into something to fear. Go figure. Now, every time a paranormal investigator hears a bump in the night, they yell, "Show yourself!" And when something happens, a noise or something, it's suddenly a demon. That's not spiritual investigation. That's fear-based theatrics. And let's talk about the EVP side, electronic voice phenomenon. I do believe in EVP. I've heard some that were clear as day, ones that literally say names or give direct, intelligent responses. But here's the thing. In all my years of this, most of the negative sounding EVPs, they're just unclear sounds. Nobody really knows what's being said, and a lot of the time, people just slap subtitles on the screen, so your brain fills it in. That's not evidence. That's suggestion. That's psychology. Now, if you want to know if an EVP is real, play it for 10 people without showing them the words first. If everyone hears something different, it's not a message. It's just noise. That doesn't mean EVPs aren't real, but it means that we need to be more responsible with what we call evidence. And while we're at it, let's stop blaming demons for everything. Just because someone drinks too much, uses drugs, or gets angry, lies, or steals, that doesn't automatically mean they're possessed or have an attachment. Sometimes people are just in pain. Sometimes they need help. Sometimes they need healing, not an exorcism. People use demons as a scapegoat. Instead of doing the inner work, they blame an outside force. But healing doesn't come from blame. Healing comes from truth. And I don't really believe in possession. I just don't. Your body exists within your soul, not the other way around. And there's only room for one. You are the one in charge of your energy, period. Period. Just because something is unexplained, it doesn't mean it's dark. And just because you're scared, it doesn't mean you're under attack. And if you're someone investigating the paranormal, this should actually empower you. Knowing this should make you feel safer, stronger, and maybe more grounded. Some people investigate, just for the fear of it. And hey, if that's your thing, go get your adrenaline rush. That's fine. But if you're out there trying to prove life after death, not just stir up scary stories, then take it seriously. Don't lead with fear. Do the work. There's nothing to be afraid of. You rarely ever see a viral video about a kind, intelligent spirit who gave clear answers. You know why? Because that doesn't sell. That doesn't trigger people. People are addicted to fear. And fear is just a lack of love. And if you're living in that space, it might be time to start asking why. That's how I see it. It's not about convincing anyone. It's just what I've come to believe after years of experience and paying attention. If this resonates with you, or even if you disagree, please leave a comment. I think these conversations matter. And if you want to know more about what I do or book a session, the link's in my bio. It's the only place you can get hold of me. But really, think for yourself. That's really the point of all this.